is going to play Crazy Old Back Naruto. Today we're doing another NASCAR race. Today my NASCAR tanks are going to race at Pocono Super Speedway. And this is actually probably going to be a short race because, you know, it's Pocono. It only has 3 turns and there will only be 6 laps in this race. So yeah, it'll probably be a short race, and I'm assuming we're going to go into overtime. We actually surprisingly did not last race. Last race, Ryan Newman won in his brand new 6 machine. Yeah, he did okay in qualifying. He's starting third today. Kevin Harvick on pole after that photo finish. Unfortunately, he did not win it, but I kind of want you guys to watch that video. My NASCAR Thanks last race raced at Las Vegas. It was quite a breakdown, actually. Hopefully, we have some clean racing. Like the last race, we had a lot of clean racing, which was nice. And we actually have a couple cars that, well, a couple new 2021 paint schemes. So, yeah. So yeah, the first one that we're going to be talking about is Brad Keselowski. This is a new 2021 paint scheme. Really, really cool. And then next up is Kyle Busch. And yes, it is a 2021 diecast. You can tell from the 3D. It says 3D right there. Or excuse me, it says 30. My bad. Not 3D, it's 30. My bad. And then, actually, that's it. There's only 2. The other 2 are actually Xfinities. There's a Mike Lynette in Austin Cindric Championship. Mike Lynette Pilot Flying. And Austin Cindric Championship. Oh gosh, what do you call it? Money Lion. That's what it is. So yeah, let's take a look at the race info while we go down the drivers. So, on the pole is Kevin Harvick. Second place is Brad Keselowski. Third place is the 6th Ryan Newman. And very good qualifying today for Stuart Haas Racing. Except, well, Cole Custer kind of got his own ice cream custard. Kind of melted because he is in the back today. Anyways, after Chase Briscoe qualified 4th, very good start for Chase Briscoe in his new 14 Camaro, Mustang. And then we got Eric Alroll, another Stuart Racing racer. And then we got Joey Logano, 6. And then rounding up your top 10, here we go. And look at this, Joe Gibbs Racing, 6 Toyotas, Indy top 15. How about that? We got Kyle Busch, 7th. 8th, Christopher Bell. And 9th, Martin Truex Jr. And then 10th is going to be rounding up Daniel Suarez. Now let's take a look at your field. You got the 11 car, Denny Hamlin, who is starting actually 12th today. 11th is the 23, Bubba Wallace, who actually did pretty good last race as well. I believe got in the top 5. Fortunately, Ryan Newman could not get on the pole. Could have got extra points, but at least he does get like 15. My bad if I said 50 right there. I meant to say 15. I believe Ryan Newman got 15 points from 3rd place in qualifying. You don't get points unless if you're in the top 5 for qualifying, or excuse me, top 10. So yeah, let's take a look at the rest of the field while we go down our race info. All right, where there's a caution, there'll be plus 2 laps here at Pocono, and there will be 6 laps with 35 cars. You guys already know the drill. We'll go ahead and go green flag. In fact, they're already going green flag. Here they come down the line, and Justin Haley in the 77, just ouch. Not good for him as Chase Elliott finally gained some new spots back in his auto parts car. We'll see, those probably did not do very good. And the green flag is out. Here at Pocono, it's been a long time since we've been at Pocono. It's been, 5-6 months already? In fact, might have been over 6 months. As Ryan Newman, right off the bat, already taking 1st place barely. As Bubba Wallace does not get a great restart, neither does as Daniel Suarez or Justin Haley. As Ryan Newman still takes the lead, as Brad Keselowski and Joe Logano getting a good run in that middle or outside. Technically both. And, so yeah. Oh, and already right off the bat, someone just crashed almost into the wall. I don't know who almost crashed in that wall, but it was somebody in back. Someone on the who started on the outside. Might have been Michael Annetta or Ricky Styles Jr. Oh, it was Justin Allgaier. Justin Allgaier in the 40. I almost got turned by probably Noah Gragson. Noah Gragson does not have a win yet. In fact, he's a rookie. He's actually surprisingly not a part-time. He's actually, yeah. And Quinn Halfin, the 0, by the way, guys, is done for the season. He only has a part-time. He is done. He says he's not going to race until when he gets in his actual Cup Series Camaro instead of that Xfinity. Yeah, he does it. So yeah, Ryan Newman still takes the lead. As remember, guys, there's only 3 turns. It's like Daytona, almost like it, but way slower. Or way faster, my bad. And these NASCAR thanks respond way faster, and I don't like it. You guys are probably thinking, what in the actual heck are you talking about? I'm talking about how these NASCARs respond. And we're going to go ahead and ride along with Kevin Harvick here in a couple seconds when they reach to lap 1 and see if he's using his strategy. He probably is, anyways. Now we can maybe ride with someone else in the back, maybe. I know we rode with someone yesterday. All right, they're coming to lap 2. Here they come. Lap 2 as Kevin Harvick already, yet again, just like I said, has a strategy. He's doing it. I think Kevin Harvick's strategy is to stay with the Fords. Because, the Ford Chevys, because if you have a Ford and a Chevrolet, they don't line up as good. Let's go and ride with Kevin Harvick. Whoa, Ryan Newman gets loose. Whoa, that was close. Too close, no cigar. As that could have been way worse. As look at the Fords and look at the Toyotas. The Fords and Toyotas having a good day. Austin Dillon is our first Camaro, and well, he is gaining a couple spots, I guess, but that's our first Camaro. It's not even really in the top 10. No, it's not even close in the top 10. Austin Dillon's running 14th right now. That's our first Camaro. The Camaros are not having a good day. That's for sure. As Justin Haley just ouch still. Unfortunately, has one win with Josh Bilicki. If Justin Haley wants to win, he's going to have to fight for the lead. As Kyle Larson gets loose by Corey LaJoie in that 32 Ford Mustang machine. Kyle Larson also still doesn't have a win, surprisingly. Hopefully he will get his actual 2021 diecast. He'll probably win a couple races then. Just has an old car. William Byron gets almost turned by Ty Dillon. Ooh, that was close. As now you can see Justin Haley and the 77 machine still not doing a very good job. But at least he gained a spot to 95 for Daniel Hemrick, who also had a terrible restart. He qualified 2 minutes and 47 seconds for qualify. Actually got up in the wall 3 times. Had a bad tire. And surprisingly, nobody has crashed in qualifying. I know you guys might be thinking, Crazy Alice, why don't you do a video of them qualifying? Because I don't really feel like it. It'll be too much work. I'll just tell you guys what happens. It's not really anything too special. You guys want to watch the race, probably. Not qualifying. They don't do it on the real NASCAR. I don't think they do. Not that I know of. Well, if they do, Dad would have told my dad, or somebody would have told me they do it live or whatever, but usually it just says on the newspaper or something, so I'm not going to do it, because I'm just going to go through what NASCAR does mostly. Obviously, duh. As Ryan Newman and Kevin Harvick gets turned by Brad Keselowski. First caution is out. Chase Briscoe passes him like at a demolition derby. As Kevin Harvick goes around and the camera is frozen. There we go, finally. As Kevin Harvick stops in the middle of the road. And Kevin Harvick right off the bat, unfortunately taking out. After on the pole gets turned by Keselowski. Not sure if Kevin Harvick blew a tire or blew his engine, or if Keselowski just straight up accidentally dumped him. Whatever it was, Brad Keselowski got involved in it. Keselowski was getting pushed by Briscoe and Logano, and Almirola might have turned him. I think Keselowski got him loose and then got turned by Almirola, because Almirola was right beside Keselowski, so it might have been Almirola that actually turned him. But whatever it was, he is taken out. He blew his engine actually too. Kevin Harvick almost blew out his engine, so yeah, Kevin Harvick is for sure taken out after almost blowing an engine. Someone blows an engine, then yeah, they're for sure taken out. First caution out, we will be on lap 5 already. Out of 6, green flag is out. Keselowski, Newman, and Almirola. Got Team Penske and Stuart Oz Racing still up there, and some of Roush, half of it anyways. As Alex Bowman in that Ally Chevrolet almost gets turned by Blaney now. What is going on? What is wrong with you idiots of Team Penske? Team Penske, I'm talking to you. What is wrong with you idiots? Why do you keep turning these cars? Stop. Alex Bowman's probably like, what was that, Blaney? Great, now we have to deal with Blaney. We already have to deal with 2 Penskes, Brad Keselowski and Joe Logano. Now I gotta deal with Ryan Blaney now. Keeps turning everybody almost. Well, at least Kyle Larson's gaining spots as well. As Daniel Hemrick is still last, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what is happening to him. Does not have a win today, but he does have, I believe, a couple top 10s. So at least he has some points. Every single NASCAR driver has over 10 points at least now. Our leader, who is William Byron, kind of quiet, but he's getting a couple spots. He has, surprisingly or not, 115 points, which actually isn't that much for first place. Sure, he does have a couple wins. Whenever you win for my season, you get 40 points. He has 3 wins. So, yeah, probably. Yeah, he has 150 points actually, somewhere around there. So yeah, 3 wins for him. 3 or 4 actually, I don't know. I'm gonna say 3. I know for sure that that's his 3rd. I know for sure he has 3, so we're gonna go ahead and go for 3. And Eric Jones, Mertrix Jr., and Tyler Reddick, they all have 2. And now William Byron's leading them with 3 wins? Are you kidding me? And Kyle Larson. I'm not sure what happened to him, but his streak lost within the past month. Now as Brad Keselowski on the outside takes the lead. He's gaining away from Ryan Newman with his brand new number 2 machine, as Ryan Newman is also in his brand new 6 machine. Has came almost to a rest after almost getting turned by Amarola. As Ryan Blaney goes to the inside, trying to make it 3 wide. It is going to work, actually. Off turn 2 here at Pocono. Pocono is weird, guys, because it only has 3 turns. I mean, you guys obviously know that. If you guys know what the Pocono Raceway is, you guys would know then. As Christopher Bell on that 20 machine is gaining spots. He is 5th right now 4th. He might win today's. Brad Keselowski's lead has cut in half now as Ryan Newman's back gaining on him with a push by the Toyotas and the Fords. His teammate Chris Buescher, though, not looking so hot in the top 15 at least. For now, I believe. Somewhere around there, probably. As Brad Keselowski's now gaining, I think Brad Keselowski has a strategy on the corners, just not on the actual backstretch. Ryan Newman gains Keselowski on the backstretch. Probably because his car is new, but he's ran it already. As Ryan Newman's gaining on him again. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, he's gaining on him. He's gaining on him. He's to the back bumper. Oh, by the way, guys, 1 lap to go. It was led by Clear One Bank. Just so you guys know, it is 1 lap left. 1 lap to go. If they reach to the 3rd turn, there will be no overtime. And there will be overtime. Caution comes out. Kyle Larson spins and collects John Hunter Nemechek. Cole Custer spins. Amarola now spins somehow. Looks like he blew a tire. Amarola blew his engine and a tire. Oh my gosh. And Coil of Joy. Oh, Chris Buescher's on his side. As that was close. Chris Buescher almost went over as Coil of Joy backs up. And now he's on. As Cole Custer spins, but I guess he saved it, so he will be able to continue. Caution comes out overtime. We will be on lap 8 out of 8. Or excuse me, out of 9. Excuse me. As this will be the only overtime here at Pocono. Chris Buescher, Kyle Larson. Sad day for Kyle Larson, has been gaining a couple spots, especially Chris Buescher. Trying to help his teammate in that 6 machine, just does not have the power. Anyways, let's take a look at who's taken out. So it looks like Eric Almirola is going to be taken out. Chris Buescher's taken out. Chris Buescher took one of the hardest of hits. Let's take a look at who's out. Chris Buescher, Eric Almirola, Noah Gragson, Kyle Larson, John Nemechek, and Coil of Joy. And funny to say this, but Cole Custer saved his car, and he gained 2 spots. He passed Chase Elliott and Ty Dillon on the inside while wrecking. I mean, we gotta check and see what happened there. As looks like there unfortunately will not be a replay for the crash or how Cole Custer did it. As they're actually already going green flag anyway, so they're actually already off. As here comes the back racers. The front racers aren't moving, but the back ones are. So they have to catch up from the crash, the wreck, as you guys would know. Green flag now out. Keselowski, Newman. As Ryan Newman goes to the inside of Keselowski. Oh boy. Can he get there? He gets there. Keselowski gets shoved up. On the outside, is he there? With 2 laps left here in overtime. Keselowski back on the outside. He's going to do it. Ryan Newman drives it in too far. And Keselowski is going to lead with 1 lap for sure to go. And now if there is a wreck, there will be no caution. I repeat, no caution. As Kyle Busch, Chase Briscoe have been fighting all day for this top 5, and they're not even close in it. I mean, they're close, but they won't be able to get there unless the leaders wreck. But there is a possibility of that happening, but Everybody would probably doubt it. As everybody's scrambling now, here comes Joey Logano out of nowhere. After starting like 5th or 6th today, now he's 3 wide and he's going to take the lead. Here comes Christopher Bell. Martin Truex Jr. out of nowhere. So let's take a look at turn 2, camera. Christopher Bell getting pushed by Truex. 3 wide again. 4 wide off turn number 2. Christopher Bell to the outside. And, well, looks like our leaders have stopped for the other racers to catch up. They're kind of losing as well. Here they come. As Tyler Reddick in the 8 car has been gaining 5 spots in the last 2 corners. That's crazy. I mean, look at him go. That ain't machine. You will see him here in a second. Now 7 spots. And that's a lot for Tyler Reddick. Here they come down the line. 1 lap. 1 curve. They are 4 wide with the final lap on the final turn. Here they come down the line. Keselowski wrecks. He collects almost Christopher Bell. He does collect Christopher Bell. And Ryan Newman to the inside. Here they come down the line. Ryan Newman spins and Christopher Bell's going to get his first career win. Christopher Bell wins. And Ryan Newman almost does it again, but he spins. As Keselowski and Logano take out each other, not happy at each other. Let's take a look at how this happened with Newman and Bell. Here's the replay as, here it goes, finally, jeez, took forever. Take a look. Oh yeah, Ryan Newman just took it in too deep, just like what happened with him and Keselowski off turn 3 like a couple laps ago. Yeah, Newman just spun out, and Christopher Bell luckily can save it. And Christopher Bell's really good with saves, but he does wreck a lot. Christopher Bell does get loose and actually does spin out off turn 1, but he still gets the victory today, as Keselowski and Logano will be taken out, so they will not finish in the top 10, not even in the top 20. Now that's just sad, as they will be taken out. Let's take a look at all of our survivors and how they finish. Our points leader is still William Byron by now, 187 points. That is quite a lot. It might change too. He might lose a couple. But he gained a couple today as Truex and Reddick still there behind him. Same thing with Chase Elliott. A couple others like Alex Bowman, he has 1 win. Or maybe 2 actually in my series. I know for sure he has 1. In fact, Alex Bowman actually won at Watkins Glen. That's who won there, I believe. So let's take a look. Christopher Bell's going to do his victory lap. You already know it, guys. Christopher Bell wins, I believe, his first ever career win. And this is actually an old car for Christopher Bell, too. So, yeah, started in the top 10. I believe started... He actually started... he started 8th, actually. And, well... It was pretty easy for Christopher Bell until that last lap. Just had to fight for the lead. Ryan Newman took it in too deep. Surprisingly, I really thought Keselowski was going to win after the big lead they had. Ryan Newman just kept on not giving up. So Christopher Bell, first place. Ryan Newman, second. Chase Briscoe, unfortunately, loses a couple spots on the last lap. Finishes 4th. Loses 1 spot too. Martin Truex Jr. Denny Hamlin gets 5th today, but before him, of course, is yet again Chase Briscoe. Then Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch. So looks like Joe Gibbs did a good day, had a good day today. Then we got Matty Benedetto, who still hasn't won yet, but he finally gets a top 10. That will get some points. He is right now 17th in points. That's not too bad. But with the other racers who have over one win, he's not looking very good, unfortunately. Then Bubba Wallace, yet again in the top 10. He finishes 8th today, folks. That's really cool. And then we got Austin Dillon 9th. And rounding up your top 10, Daniel Suarez. 11th is Alex Bowman. 12th is Ryan Blaney. 13th is Tyler Reddick. And then 14th is Josh Balicki. Nice job by Josh Balicki. Having a good day. Josh Balicki doing better than his teammate Justin Haley right now, surprisingly. And then after him, 15th, out of nowhere, is going to be Cole Custer, who absolutely wrecked twice. Once in the beginning with actually, who was it that got up in the wall, folks? Oh yeah, it was Cole Custer, I believe, right? Well, whoever did wreck, Cole Custer got involved. And then Cole Custer again spun out. But he saved it after that. So that was pretty nice. And out of nowhere, he actually beats William Byron to the finish line by a photo finish. And of course, 16th place, obviously William Byron. 17th, absolutely dominated the race today. Justin Haley gained a lot of spots after from qualifying and everything, really. Well, not qualifying, but for this actual race, yeah. And after him, 18th is going to be Derek Jones, 19th, as he just does a barrel flip. That's the replay. That was weird. 19th is going to be Ross Chastain, and then another Chip Ganassi racer. Into the top 20, it is Justin Allgaier, and then Michael Annett gets 21st today. 22nd, Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott is not having a good, the last couple races for Chase Elliott haven't been doing very good. The last race, he actually got a DNF with, every single Hendrick teammate except for William Byron. So that sucked. Kyle Larson, Alex Bowman, Chase Elliott, and I believe Cole Custer or someone like that also got involved in the wreck with a couple others, I believe. And after him, 27th, I believe, right? No, not even close. My bad. 23rd. 27th is actually the last car that will be surviving. 23rd, Ty Dillon. 24th, Kurt Busch. 25th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And 26th, actually, my bad. 26 cars, my bad. So I just said that twice. Sorry about that, folks. 26 is the man himself, Daniel Hemrick, who gained quite a lot of spots today, but Justin Haley gained more than him, and Justin Haley started last. He did way better than Daniel Hemrick. So that rounds up your field. Thank you guys so much for watching. This race is actually just about the same as the last race that I actually sent to YouTube, I believe, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So yeah, not Eric Jones. Christopher Bell in the 20 machine wins. I believe his first ever career win, might be second. But for now, he has one, and he is 5th place. And for now, he is 6th place in the point standings. He gained like 12 or 13 after from that one win. He needed it. He deserved it. Beat Ryan Newman to the finish line. Get second for him. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.